The way this rapist was punished was the most dangerous and terrifying. Before being hanged, the man had signed an agreement with the museum director. According to the agreement, as soon as his soul met God above, his consciousness would be handed over to the museum. The director promised that his family would get a luxurious life. Sullivan thought it would all be just a computer simulation. So, he agreed for his family. Little did he know that he was starting a terrible nightmare. The director extracted his consciousness with a machine and turned it into a digital board. Now his consciousness was repeatedly played in the same jail where he was once confined. Sullivan was shocked. He couldn't believe that his consciousness had returned to the real world. Before he could understand anything, the director pressed a button and trapped his consciousness in a chair. Actually, the director's aim was to keep his consciousness alive and vent his anger, so that the crowd at the museum would increase. As long as each electric shock lasted less than 10 seconds, the consciousness would not be completely destroyed. The director's strategy increased the crowd at the museum, but he didn't know that the consciousness he was playing with was that of a death row inmate, and no human rights organization was going to help him. Even the people who came to the museum got a special gift, a small part of that consciousness that would be trapped in them forever. But no one knew that Sullivan was innocent, and this whole trap was set up by the director. Due to these actions, Sullivan's family started hating the director. Shortly after, the victim's daughter ruined the entire AC system of the museum. She gave the director a special drink that made his body stop working. Then she put the consciousness extraction device on his head. At that moment, the director realized that this girl was none other than the victim's daughter. Within a short time, mental fibers spread throughout the director's body. When he opened his eyes, he found himself locked in a cell. By then, the girl had hacked all his technology.